Hi guys, forgive my scruffy appearance. I just got in from town this morning and taking Milo to school, and I thought, if you watch my vlogs you'll know, it was kind of sit down and do this right now or just become one with the sofa was what was going to happen. So I'm not even that far away from the sofa right now. But I'm going to do the haul. It's everything that I bought at the weekend from Boots. I plan to do some strategic shopping with my points because I had a couple of different kind of threshold spends and stuff like that. Turned out at the end of it, the biggest one had actually expired like a month ago and I hadn't noticed. So that was kind of annoying because I definitely spent more than I would have done ordinarily. But a lot of the stuff that I bought was for upcoming videos, so I will show you it all and you can let me know which ones you would like to see first. But I'm just going to dig in. Has anyone noticed that the Boots bags have got a little bit better since we're paying 5p for them? They're like a lot more sturdy now. Previously they were just, what's the point? First thing, these run 3 for 2. Or were they 3? No, 3 for £10. The new Elvive Extraordinary Clay range. And I have the shampoo as well, but we've already been using that in the shower. Really, really like it so far. We were looking to try a different kind of shampoo that we could both use that was anti-dandruff, because it's one that Lee always uses, like Head and Shoulders or something like that. And I don't really like the smell of Head and Shoulders, but I do occasionally get dandruff, so I like to have something in that he's using that I don't mind using as well. So we thought we would try the new one, because I'm sure it says somewhere something to do with, I think maybe it should set it on the shampoo. But basically, there's the shampoo, and it's supposed to help with our volume and stuff like that. We've also got a pre-shampoo treatment, and it's a clay mask for oily roots. Interesting to see how that works, but I haven't tried it yet. And the other one was the dry shampoo, which again I haven't tried yet. Very, very interesting product though. I'm gonna have to spray this just to see what it looks like. Oh, it smells really nice. It smells like Elnet but fresh. I like that, and there's nothing on my hand, it's invisible, so we shall see. Historically, I don't love dry shampoos that don't leave that kind of real chalky feeling, especially this specifically says oily roots, but it also says invisible finish, so we will see. But I'm really interested to see. A pre-shampoo treatment at the drugstore is a really unusual thing to find. Next, I got some Soap and Glory Smoothie Breakfast Scrub. I need to check this is the right stuff now. Oh my god, this is so good. I've never found a body product that I like as much as this. I really don't think. Not like a, you know, like a bath and body product. It smells like maple syrup. Does anybody know if Soap and Glory do any other products that smell like this scrub? It's so heavy as well. Very, very dense, very, very scrubby. If you like quite a harsh body scrub, I would highly recommend this, but it smells exactly like maple syrup. It is incredible, absolutely amazing. I love that just everywhere. But before I shave my legs, it's really nice as well. Just a little bit of oily residue, but not so much that you feel like you have to kind of fully rinse off your legs before you can actually shave them, because you get all that like oily gunk in your razor. Ibuprofen, that's where that, though I've been looking for those for days, that's where those went. Oh, I got a new Essie nail polish and I'm wearing it today. I'm getting really into sheer nail colours. I had my nails done, like a manicure whilst we were in New York, and I absolutely loved it. I'm gonna have to go back for another one soon. Obviously not all the way back to New York for a manicure, but I keep meaning to book in with someone kind of in my area. Because the way that they did it, the cuticle work that they did, I've never seen my fingernails look as tidy. I get lots of little kind of, I don't know what you would call it, you know, like bits of like flaky skin and stuff around my cuticles. It's just not pretty, is it? And they get quite sore, and the way that she got rid of everything and made everything look really pretty was amazing. And then I chose quite a sheer nail polish, and since then I've been really into it, because if it goes a little bit wrong, it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. If it chips off a little bit, it's not very obvious. And so I've been kind of delving into my collection. Previously, I used to hate this kind of nail polish, so I've actually got rid of a lot of the nail polishes that potentially I would really like right now. But I picked up this one because Essie's launched their kind of best sellers as a new limited edition range with this like fancy, sparkly whatever around the top of it. And this one is called Birthday Suit. And I really, really like it. It's kind of just pale and kind of, it's not opaque at all, it's translucent, but it's just milky enough to give that kind of French manicure kind of look. Really am enjoying that. And that's just 2 coats as well, in case anyone was wondering. I got two foundations from Rimmel, because I already have one that I know that I'm going to include. And I'm going to do another 3 foundations from one brand. video, since you guys seem to really enjoy that Maybelline Dream one that I did, and Rimmel was by far the most requested next one to do. So I bought Wake Me Up, which Laura from Laura's Eye View has been telling me for years to buy this foundation. And what put me off is I had a sample of it way back when, and it was the palest shade they did at the time, and it was not pale enough for me, and I swear to God it had glitter in it. I wasn't all about it. They've since launched paler shades of this, so I've got, what colour did I get? Light Porcelain. We'll see how it goes. And I know people still rave about this, so I'm going to give it a go. And I also got the Stay Matte, because again, this is something that people have asked me to review in the past. So I have this one, I have that one, and I think the Lasting Perfection, I forget exactly what it was, but I think it's the Lasting Perfection that I'm going to pit those against each other and compare. So that will be an upcoming video. I think, oh, I have one more thing in here, and then the rest is all one brand. I have some Seche Vite. This actually isn't from Boots. I got this from Amazon. I got a couple of them. It's so much cheaper on Amazon. I've never had bad experience. The particular seller that I bought this with, I'll try to remember to link below if I can remember. But that particular seller arrived like the next day with standard delivery. So don't bother paying for the first class or the next day or whatever, because it did arrive next day, and I think the delivery might have even been free. But it's a fraction of the price if you bought it in a salon, or even like Sally's Beauty Supply. I think I pay like $4.50 or $5.50 or something for those. Best top coat ever. You can even use it on your nail polish whilst it's wet, and it kind of just somehow permeates through the nail polish, sets everything, and it's the best glossiest finished ever. So the last things that I've got are all from Natural Collection. Because when I did my Get Ready With Me's last year, and I talked about kind of one brand things, I got lots of suggestions for specific brands to try, and Natural Collection kept coming up. I feel like it's a really underrepresented brand in the UK, because it's specific to Boots. It is really their own brand, along with 17. And so not a lot of people talk about it. Part of the confusion is that we now have Collection being called Collection and not just Collection 2000. And so when you talk about Collection anything, you think of that. Natural Collection is different. I believe everything is £1.50, but I don't know if you could get, if it's £1.99 but you can get two things for £3. I forget what it was, but I feel like everything was £1.50. So I got quite a few things. Oh, talking of Collection, I actually do have a concealer in here from them lurking. I bought their Lasting Perfection concealer because I haven't actually tried this in years, and I'm interested to see how I feel about this under my eyes now, because I feel like I had a lot of these, and I feel like maybe the only reason I stopped using them was because they dried out, and I just ended up moving on to something else. So I'm interested to see how I like that, / if I still like that. So Natural Collection, this is kind of going to be, I bought hopefully something that will cover every step, apart from brows. Because they didn't do that. I got the Tinted Moisturiser, which is in Fair. I bought this over the foundations because the foundations that I tried didn't quite match me, and I know that I liked this when I used it. I didn't like the foundation that I tried. I think it was the matte version. I didn't like that years ago when I tried it, so I thought I would give this one a go. Worst case scenario, if you really struggle to get something to match your skin tone base-wise, and you don't need a tremendous amount of coverage, I would highly recommend a Tinted Moisturiser. You don't have to spend a lot of money on it. BB cream, CC cream, tinted moisturiser, whatever. And then go in with a concealer in the areas that you feel you need more coverage, which is what I'm going to do. I then got the concealer in Fair, which for me actually looks, I mean, it looks really quite dark. This is the Lasting Perfection one from Collection. And then this one is the one from Natural Collection. I think that's fairly dark by comparison, and this is definitely more of the colour that I would normally pick. So we'll see. I always struggle with very, very budget brands. Base products are tricky. Natural Collection again, pressed powder, I got Neutral. There was like a very, very cool shade, which I've never seen before, at that kind of price point, which was interesting, and then warmer shades and deeper shades as well. I got a blush called Pink Cloud. Everything I picked up is so annoying because they all kind of tip into the lid. Look. Like the entire, that's just come out completely, which is super annoying. Focus. But the actual colour of it looks quite nice. It's just the packaging kind of lets it down. I could glue it in though, that's not a problem. I got an eyeshadow called, oh no. How has this happened? I feel like I'm missing something. I am definitely missing something. Oh, it's in there, Okay. Although I do feel like perhaps I picked up the wrong thing here. I've got an eyeshadow here called Butterscotch. that is definitely, oh no, maybe it has got a bit of something. Okay, no. Butterscotch looks matte in the pan, totally matte. However, in the store, providing I picked up the right one, I bought this because it had a teeny bit of sheen to it and I thought it might work as a highlight, just kind of here, and you know, on the eyes wherever you might need it. But I'm just looking at it now and wondering whether, I think it does have a tiny sheen. Can you see that? I thought it might look quite nice. You know, the kind of highlight that I've been enjoying, not a very stroby kind of high metallic shine, but just a bit of a glow, and I think that might work really nicely. So we'll see, because again, they don't do any kind of highlight from Natural Collection, so I thought I would experiment with an eyeshadow. And then the eyeshadow, this is what I thought I'd forgotten, which I was really disappointed about, is Asteroid, which looks like this. And the only thing that drew me to this was the little tester that people had their fingers in, and it looked amazing. It looked very kind of Urban Decay-ish. Maybe that's showing up again, quite pigmented, but really quite metallic-y. That looks beautiful. I love something, you know, I'm always striving to find Smog from Urban Decay wherever I go, basically, and that was the closest kind of thing that I could find to it. It's a really gorgeous colour, definitely something that I would be drawn to. So picked that up. I was going to get the kohl pencil, but I always do that. So I thought I would get the liquid eyeliner. I'm actually interested to see, I can't get into it right now because it's been sellotaped. That's the most annoying way you can close a product. It's been sellotaped. So I'm interested to see what the actual brush on this looks like. I can't open it without scissors or something. The dog's obviously heard something that he's not happy about. But it says it's smudge resistant, so we shall see, but I'll be using this in the video. What is the problem? So I picked up that liner and a mascara. I think I got the Lengthening Mascara, I did. Again, I don't know, because it's been sellotaped. I don't know what the actual one looks like, but I'll show you in the Get Ready With Me. And then I got two lip products. I got a lip liner in Ruby Rose, and I got a lip gloss in Caramel Shortcake, which again I will show you in more detail in that Get Ready With Me. But I got a full face of makeup. I was tempted to get a shadow to try and do my brows, but there was nothing really there that I kind of felt was gonna match, and so I decided to skip it altogether. But I'm happy with what I picked up. I'm fairly certain that I'm gonna be happy with what I can create with what I've picked up, and what I've used from Natural Collection in the past I've been quite happy with. But I wanted to move away a little bit. I was tempted to try their liquid blushes, but the reviews on the website, the reviews on Boots weren't that great. But things like the lip pencil and the lip gloss, I wanted to steer away from things that I already tried, like all of the lipsticks, and use some different things, as well with the kind of highlight and all that stuff in the liquid eyeliner. So I'm interested to see how it all pans out. If you'd like to see that video, first of all, let me know and I'll try and film that as soon as possible. Otherwise, there are other videos that kind of I have in the pipeline, some empties. Would you like to see a new Currently Loving? Because I have a list of products that I want to show you that are kind of my tops at the moment. I'm also kind of thinking I need to incorporate some misses into my Currently Loving videos, because I often forget to put things aside that I'm really not enjoying, or I just forget about them completely, give them away, throw them away, put them back in my drawer and just forget, to kind of put together a disappointing products video. But maybe it'd be interesting to do kind of hits and misses, or like Currently Loving and Loathes or something like that if you wanted some alliteration. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. But also then I have the Rimmel comparison video and something about brows and all this other stuff. So if you've got a specific video you'd like to see sooner rather than later, then please let me know. But that's it for today's haul. I did actually pick up a couple of lip products from Charlotte Tilbury, but they're upstairs and I can't be bothered to go and get them. And I need to take some pictures before I swatch them. So if you want to see those, if you're interested in slightly higher end makeup, then I will be reviewing those on my blog very, very soon. Don't forget to go and check that out. Follow wherever you want to follow. And all of my social media links and other channel links are below. I do have another channel. This has just become a one massive plug at the end of the video. I do have another channel. It's called Diary of a Spendaholic. Everything that's non-budget beauty goes over there, as well as vlogs and all that kind of stuff. And the rest of my New York haul went up there a couple of days ago. So if you want to see that, everything that is linked below. And yeah, just sitting here chatting away now. So I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.